my bosom friends, and welcome back to my channel. Pray you're all doing wonderful and are keeping in extremely good health and in perfect happiness, and cheers to the weekend. So last week we talked about how we can take ourselves out of Lodiba. For those who didn't see the video, it's about being stuck in between a rock and a hard place, and how we can express our feminine energy in those difficult situations, and how we can obviously not stay in those kind of difficult situations for too long, because stagnation is the greatest enemy of the feminine energy. So it's important that whatever it is that we're passing through in life is going to happen anyway, and none of us escape this realm without a few stripes on the back. It happens to all of us. So today we're going to talk about ways we can freely feel feminine, because when you feel feminine, you're going to look feminine, and when you look feminine, you're going to feel feminine. So point number one, according to Adam Galinsky and Adam Haju, or Haju Adam, they coined this phrase called Enclothed Cognition. This is the power of clothing, how it correlates with your confidence scorecard, and how it also impacts us psychologically. So the quickest way to tap into your femininity is to look feminine. This is so important because clothes are like a billboard, or rather props, isn't it? You're going to have a movie, you're going to need props, you're going to need this, you're going to need that, you're going to need a billboard, you're going to need a letterhead, you're going to need your font, your colors. So it's all those things, right? Because at the end of the day, the feminine energy is abundantly available in all of us, but sometimes, like I said, life gets in the way, and therefore we forget or we suppress it because we have to fight all the time. So a good place to start is how you show up in the world, and the visuals of you, what it is that you want to convey, and how you want to be received, basically, because you have the power to decide what it is that you want, and starting by how you dress up every single day. I'm not saying let's break the bank and wear Gucci head to toe. Usually that is done by influencers, or what do you call it, sponsored content, basically. But on a regular basis, for the every woman like you and I, it is really just about looking good and feeling our best, and making sure our clothes are clean, there are no seams that are torn, the buttons are in place. And also, one of my favorite ways to look and feel feminine is to wear colors that enhance your skin color, so that this way it's just going to make you look brighter and feel brighter. And also dressing for your body type. There are too many trends out there. Trends are going to come and go. So at the end of the day, it is really about knowing what it is that you love, and what it is that really exudes your womanly figure and make you feel and look like your best self. So you have to obviously decide that for yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the master of you. According to Why Men Love Bitches, you always stay in control of you. So the next point is eudaimonia. According to Aristotle, this is the highest human good, the only human good that is desirable for its own sake, as an end in itself, rather than the sake of something else. So it's going to come in a triangle manner, and on top there's going to be take responsibility. Then on the other side of the triangle is focus on what you can control, and then the other side of the triangle is live each day to the fullest. And I think that is what the feminine energy is about. It's about celebrating every single day, finding those pockets of moments where you can just take responsibility, take your power back, and just relish each and every moment, no matter how mundane those things are, because it's in those little things. That is life, isn't it? Life is actually happening right here, right now. So if we don't celebrate the little moments, how are we going to prepare ourselves for the big moments? So it's about taking that responsibility. And again, according to Why Men Love Bitches, A babe in total control of herself, she remains the boss of herself. And what's the quickest way to become the best of yourself is by taking responsibility of your confidence scorecard, your happiness scorecard, your wellness, your well-being, your mental health, protecting your peace and doing the things that bring you joy. Only you can define those things. I think I've mentioned my darling grandmother before, that she used to crochet and she used to enter this meditative state, and she was happy. It was like magic watching her, really, because it really used to captivate her, and there was this stillness and her breathing. I didn't have the dexterity to crochet or to knit. I went as far as a scarf, nothing else. I could not do a hat because I couldn't like count the stitches to the top part. Yeah, but I tried, and she really wanted me to get the hang of it, because I think she really wanted to pass on that sense of joy that comes with that. So it's going to differ for everybody. The thing is, you need to define it for yourself, what it is that your soul is craving, and doing more of those things, and the kind of people you allow into your life, and the kind of, yes, protecting your peace as well, staying away from the masculine things. Sometimes the masculine things like being glued to our cell phones, being glued to the PS5, being glued to the TV. We are not going to be creative, because everything in creation has to, yes, we have to create, because we are created by a creative God, right? So the moment we start doing those things and actually adopting ways of the introverts, by just sitting still and not being afraid of your own silence, of the silence actually, and just going within, I think there is so much joy in that, and thus improving the happiness as well as the confidence scorecard. And when we do those things, we look and feel that much more feminine. My next point is, nothing alive is fatherless, unless if you are a hermaphrodite. So basically, you need to know the source of your inspiration, or you need to define it for yourself, like I said, because some of these lessons that we learn, they're not ours to learn, and there's nothing more painful in life than learning a lesson that is not yours to learn to begin with. And more importantly, you're going to learn it poorly, and when you learn it poorly, it means that it's going to chip away at your confidence. And then when you're not feeling confident, you're not going to look confident, are you? So you need to go back to that place where you can give yourself the permission to step away from the cookie cutter mentality and embrace your uniqueness, embrace your own things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, so that this way you are always going to feel that much more confident. Because like I said, there's nothing worse than a poorly learned lesson, because it's going to breed insecurities, it's going to breed hatred, and also it's going to breed a sense of giving up, because it's going to feel too hard for you. So you need to define your own feminine journey and really map those things that make you feel closest to your soul. Because the other thing to remember with feminine energy, it's about health, your mental health, your health overall, your energy. What is your body telling you? And when you start listening to your body and also just looking at your health, your mental health, it means you're going to know where there is a disconnection. And the thing about health is that it's connected to the mind, body and soul, and the moment that you're not using it the right way, it means you are now loveless, isn't it? And self-love is very much a big part of the feminine journey, because when you love yourself, thy neighbor is going to feel happy to live next to you, isn't it? As they say in the Bible, love yourself as you love thy neighbor. And also when you love yourself, thy neighbor is going to be happy to live next to you, and also your partner is going to be happy to be with you, because you're going to come with a cup that is abundantly flowing with joy. So it starts by you and knowing the father of some of the thoughts that you have and some of the insecurities that you have. Where exactly are they coming from, and how did they get here? Like in Eat, Pray, Love, here I am in paradise. How did I How is depression here with me? How did it follow me? So sometimes it really is about you digging deep and doing the work for yourself and knowing where the father of your thoughts are coming from, because nothing in creation is fatherless. So now that we're done with the heterodoxy stuff, we move on to the tools that you can use to help with your visuals. Back to Adam Galinsky and Adam Adam. We're going to talk about the visuals because we live in a visual era where aesthetics matter and the beauty industry is blowing everybody out of the park, and it's billions and billions worth of dollars spent annually just on beauty alone. So I know the pressure can be quite daunting, and also because we live on this realm where visuals do matter, unfortunately. So self-care is important. And also the other thing to remember is that the feminine energy is obviously going to come from within, but also you need those sprinkles on the cake. It's going to be 90% within, but that 10% external is what will open that door for you as well. So yeah, we need to hook them by hook or by crook. Yeah. So to start with, dry brushing. I've been yammering about dry brushing for years, and I feel like it is one of the most effective ways to just look and feel healthier, because it promotes lymphatic drainage, it gets rid of dead skin cells, and it just makes your skin look and feel better. So if you want supple, healthy skin and also minimize the appearance of, God forbid, cellulite, this is definitely the way to go. And it is a handle, so it's going to be easy to navigate those problematic areas to reach, like your back and such. It is a fantastic tool. I cannot stop singing praises about it because it really transformed my skin for the better. If I ever get compliments, it's usually on my skin to start with. Your skin, oh my god. And for somebody with dry skin, I can attest this has been a game changer. So if you're a watcher of this channel, please I beg you, do get yourself one of these. It's going to be massive. It's going to make a massive difference to your visuals. Next, I have the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. You need anything vitamin C. It doesn't have to be by Ole Henriksen, but I just love this because it's a generous portion, 30 mils of this, and it lasts a long time. I highly recommend vitamin C. You need to brighten your skin, not lighten, brighten. And this is so good if you have uneven skin, because sometimes when you take off the makeup, it's like, whoa, what just happened? We don't want to mislead the shareholders, do we? We want to look pretty with the makeup and without. And also when you start really honing in on yourself, on your skincare, you're going to need less and less foundation and such, and then your skin is going to breathe nicely. So this is my favorite vitamin C. It works like a charm, and in no time you're going to see a massive difference, supple wise, texture wise. It's going to be heavenly. Next, I have the Origins Checks and Balances, the polishing face scrub. Once again, if you're a makeup wearer, you need to exfoliate once or twice a week. I do twice a week, and I find this to be such a delight because it really gets rid of all those impurities. It's got a lovely tingling sensation to it, so this will definitely just give you that healthy glowing skin by getting rid of that barrier, so that when you do your vitamin C and such, they're going to really penetrate in the skin. But it starts by opening up the pores and getting rid of the dead skin cells. So this is so fantastic to have, because when you're between facials, you also need to make sure that you're taking very good care of your skin. And I can never say enough wonderful things about a hard-working exfoliator, because it does a hard duty. Whether you're black or white, it doesn't matter. I've spoken about this many times, I think, in my best love bits and bobs. Not vitamin C. What is this? Sunblock for the body. Because sometimes when you focus so much on the face, you neglect the body, and then before you know it, your face is going to be brighter than the rest of your body. So for that even healthy glowing skin from head to toe, don't neglect to wear sunblock on your body. Please. You're going to obviously protect your skin, and more importantly, it's the health of your skin, obviously, but also lovingly taking care of the entire body so that everything is cohesive from head to toe. Next, I cannot say enough wonderful things about this body butter by The Body Shop. It's a relatively new range, I should say, and it is super delicious. It smells yummy, 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 yummy. This one with the combination of the L'Occitane body oil, almond oil, oh my god, you just become so decadent. As a feminine woman, you need to moisturize every time you take a bath or a shower, whether it's with an oil or with a cream or the combination of the two. Whatever works for you, please do moisturize so that you can retain that moisture and your skin will just look and feel healthy. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready kind of a situation. So yeah, definitely please moisturize. And last but certainly not least, a hardworking mask. This is the Rose Hip by Sukin. I have been using Sukin for years, and again, it does a hard duty when it comes to restoring the balance of the skin and making sure that when I do this exfoliator, then when I follow up with obviously with the mask, it just does a good job. It is hydrating because it's Rose Hip, it's anti-aging because it's Rose Hip, and it's gentle on the skin because it's Rose Hip. I just love this product. I love Sukin because it's also paraben free, which is nice and healthy, and it's vegan as well. So it's all those wonderful things, and more excitingly, it is the price point. It is really one of the most hardworking, inexpensive masks. So you need a mask, you need your exfoliator, again, so that we won't mislead the shareholders when we take off everything. What's left underneath? Oh my god, have I been duped? We don't want that situation. We want to just feel feminine, whether we're wearing makeup or not. It really doesn't matter, because the health of your skin is extremely crucial when it comes to your visuals. So there you have it, my darlings. We've come to the end of the video, my bosom friends. Pray you enjoyed the video. Love one another, take care of one another, and be kind to one another, if nothing else. And I shall be seeing you in my next video.